And he's going to start the ball game off with a pass under pressure, shakes away and completes his pass over the middle. Tight end in motion. That's Kamari Young, number 81. McKay looking to throw again, fires it underneath, has Jennings, and he's going to be spun down right there. McKay will throw it again. And this time he will not get away. The ball is loose. A mad scramble for the ball. A lot of speed. McKay with some time, looks downfield, has a man, and he throws a perfect strike, and that is a completed pass to Xavier Smith.
Yeah, great protection this time, and again, puts it right on target, in between the numbers.
First and 10 for McKay. He fires it again, has a man all by himself. It's Shareed. One man to beat, cuts inside, he's gone. Take it to the house, a touchdown for Jamarie Shareed.
You get open on this, that is just wide open, and how do you let him get open? And once he got that open, you have to know that he is going to take it to the house. You give him that much room. And again, obviously somebody busted coverage here. And that little bitty move right there, no,
We'll see him at running back. We'll see him at wide receiver. We'll see him in a lot of places. And they start with the run to Devon Ben. And Devon Ben is thrown back.
Right, rushing, we're going to stop you. You got to come through me.
Second down and 8 for McDaniel. Lots of time. Fires underneath. A little contact on Ben, but no flag on the play. McDaniel with an empty backfield. Lots of time again. Throws it, and it's incomplete. He just could not find anybody. He had time. Jamarie Shareed, the young man who just scored the touchdown. He's got some wheels. And the kick from Fontenot. And Shareed is just getting away from it. It's a short kick. And let's see, it might have been touched by a Rattler and then recovered by the Jaguars. And they made a big recovery.
That's one of those things you're trying to block, right? You're trying to do to work on the blocking, and then the ball hits you right at the feet.
The football back, and they're on the move, this time in great field position after the turnover. So McDaniel will set to throw it again. Has a man by himself, and he just led him a little too long.
More accurate.
McDaniel this time with Ben to his right. McDaniel fires near the sidelines. It is complete. 3rd and 4 now to keep the drive moving. Bubba McDaniel again. He's had time. Has it again. This time he scrambles out of the pockets, going to run and pick up the first down.
Something happened, and he saw he could get it and went out and got it.
This time they go back on the ground. It's Devon Ben. Look at him picking up the tough yardage inside. So that'll make it 2nd and 6 after he picks up 4. And McDaniel, with great protection, goes underneath to Ben, and he's going to have another first down for Southern. McDaniel turns, hands it to Ben, and Ben has some room before he's tripped up right at the 10-yard line.
The running game and the passing game starting to open up.
Ben has it this time, and he has no place to go. Backfield. Stands, throws underneath, completes his pass.
Let's get in the rhythm.
1st and 5 for a Southern touchdown. McDaniel looking to pass. Wide open in the end zone is his big tight end. That is number 86, Ethan Howard. And 10. Shareed goes in motion on the jet read. Shareed trying to turn the corner, can't do it. Now he finds some room inside. Nice job, Chase Foster. 2nd down coming up. McKay fires near the sidelines, and he threw that one behind his intended receiver. He has a great first step. That's him at the bottom of the line for Southern, number 32. This time, pressure was on, and the pass from McKay will go incomplete. Here come the Jags again. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. And the give inside goes to Gerard Sims. Yeah, he's another tough downhill runner. This time he fakes the handoff, and he keeps it. And McDaniel is going to pick up the first down. So he did a great job on the fake. So a big first down for Southern University. This time the fake goes to Sims. Then he throws it back to Sims. He could not beat the guy in the flat, though, and he's going to be swung down there after the short gain. He's doing a great job handling the football and faking with it. This time he gives it inside, and that is Craig Nelson.
Yeah, you got to give credit to that offensive line. They just did a monstrous job. Whoever gets that back, and look right here. I mean, you got that line just creating great gaps in here. Out there, let me pitch it to him.
Either way, it worked for a first down for Southern University. This time, nice fake by McDaniel. Pressure, but he sidesteps it, throws down, and he has Craig Nelson for the touchdown.
Got his first couple runs, and boom, winds up in the end zone with a pass.
Yeah, but you got to give so much credit to McDaniel. Penalty for the Jaguars is going to make it 1st and 20 after the holding call. So the handoff on the end around to Chandler Whitfield, and he got a big chunk of it right back. Southern 21. We'll get the scoreboard up for you in just a minute. And 2nd and 9 for the Jags. McDaniel dumps it underneath, completes the pass, goes to Devon Ben, who can do it all for the Jaguars.
Or your receiver can keep going forward.
1st and goal for Southern University. Devon Ben picking his way inside, and then he's close to the goal line. Do both here in the first half. Turns and gives it to Ben again, and he's in for a touchdown for the Jaguars. Ball game for the first time tonight with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Kickoff from Joshua Griffin. Goes down to about the 7-yard line. Shareed will bring it back. He has a wall. Shareed around the right side. Gets past another guy, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Sacrificing on the return with 2 big blocks. So here come the Rattlers on the attack, and they go to the big fella we told you about at the top of the broadcast for the Rattlers. Smith in motion. Downfield is McKay, and he completes his pass. A nice shot to David Manigo.
Some success. You want to put the pace on that defense.
This time the give is to Bonnet. Look at Bonnet shaking and baking. He's around the left side. Bonnet has some room to go, and he is bumped out of bounds, and oh, be careful over there. McKay puts his man in motion. Turns, and he gives to Jennings. Jennings gets away from one would-be tackler, but he does not go far before the Rattlers at about the 12-yard line. McKay turns and gives to the big fella, McLeod, and McLeod bulls his way down to the 3-yard line. Coming up for the Rattlers. And they go to McLeod, and he runs right back, smack into one of his offensive linemen. He comes on, and he drills it. So a beautiful kick by Martinez. So 1st and 10. Football now on the 35-yard line. McDaniel will start the drive with a pass near the sideline and a quick play.
He knew what was coming, but he reacted perfectly.
This time, McDaniel fakes the handoff, has some pressure, goes back to Nelson. Nelson with a great move down the sideline. Now it's a foot race. Nelson will finally be bumped out of bounds.
Yeah, Nelson showed up large, I'll tell you that. Again, the lineman letting some guys in to create some gaps there, and then he does it himself there. Great speed, great vision.
Jags will try to pass it again, but McDaniel is caught and dropped in the backfield. There is number 0. Felt in the ball game, coming up with the sack. Whitfield in motion, the fake to him. McDaniel keeps around the right side, and Bubba.
Do it live. It's always different.
McDaniel gives this one to Ben. He tried to spin away from trouble. Couldn't really do it. Derek. 2nd and 8 for a touchdown. Jamar Washington. And great reaction and a great recovery by Marquise Bell.
Didn't have a lot of room. Marquise Bell made him pay for it.
3rd and goal. McDaniel has to sprint out of the pocket, drop the football, and then all he could do was fall on it after that. So as he comes on to set up for the field goal. Good snap. The kick from Jackson is true. Nice job by Luke Jackson. They hit a pivotal point in the game. The ball would have been on the 30, and it would have been in Southern's possession. So this time the give is to Bonnet, who's back in the game after that injury, and Bonnet rips off 13 big yards. Team. And he actually walked on and earned a scholarship. So you talk about a very talented guy. Here he goes again. Look at him patiently picking his spots there. A great run near the sideline by
the Rattlers.
2nd and 1. McKay looking to crank it out, and it's a completed pass. A nice shot to Chad Hunter. They're moving the football.
Yeah, sometimes those things are wake-up calls for you, right? We were close to something bad happening.
Jennings gets the call there, and he just dives forward. Sure, it's sophomore. He started most of the games this year. This time McKay rolls to his right, fires near the sideline, and he got it. 1st and 10. Turn, and the give is to Jennings, who slipped away from one tackler, and then Jennings bounces inside the 10. But it has to be inside the 1-yard line. So McKay fakes the handoff, fires to an open receiver, and he dropped the pass.
Get paid. It doesn't work.
McKay to pass it now on 3rd down, and it's incomplete. And I think the receivers, this guy's got a powerful leg. His coach says he could drill him from 55. This one on the way by Martinez is good. The DBs and the wide receivers, though, usually. So here we go, Southern, 1st and 10. The pass is completed, and it was juggled around, and it's still loose. And finally, and make it the first time. It's a lot easier that way, so it goes down as an incomplete pass. McDaniel on 2nd and 10 fires near the sideline, and it's a complete by the Rattlers. Washington goes in motion. The give is to Nelson, and Nelson is going to be dragged back. McDaniel on 2nd and 10 will pass, and it's going to be incomplete, but a great play over there. And that was BJ with great coverage there. So 3rd and 10 now for the Jags. McDaniel lets it fly, going for McLean, and he just overshot him there. Taking over the football now. Shareed goes in motion, goes back the other way, and then a nice fake by McKay. He keeps it, in a nice gain for McKay. Drive. Shareed goes in motion. They hand the football to Bishop, still on his feet. Bishop is going to turn nothing into something.
Runs. I mean, it is just, look right there. It gets spin. He's high. He spin around. He actually threw the guy's arm off of him and then took off. That is something.
And here's Bishop again, reversing field, going the other way. But he can get it done. McKay throws underneath, does a good job of dropping it off for the Rattlers. McKay fakes it, guns it inside. That's your first down, and a lot more. A great move by Xavier Smith, and he's finally taken down around the 12. McKay puts Bonnet in motion. Looks the opposite way, and it's almost picked off. 6 the other way now. It's 2nd and 10 for the Rattlers. Pressure on McKay. Fires to a wide open man in the end zone, and that is a touchdown for the Rattlers. Legendary teams. 8 Black College National Championship for the Rattlers. And so we come back with the pass to Craig Nelson. And Nelson does a good job here in the first half. And the Jaguars are trying to go quickly. Another pass to McLean. So the clock will continue to run. McDaniel looking to throw it again. Slides up in the pocket, fires when it's incomplete, was trying to hit. Big 3rd down for McDaniel, 3rd and 5, and he runs the option play, and he pitches to Nelson, and Nelson's going to pick up that first down.
I really like what I've seen out of Craig Nelson.
So McDaniel on 1st down, the ball is knocked away. It is still loose, and Bubba McDaniel had to fall on the football. Might be a little chilly right now. 2nd down and 18 after the big loss. So Land again putting pressure on McDaniel. McDaniel will pull it down and run with it inside, and he's going to be tackled right there.
Call on that one.
So they go quickly as the clock continues to tick. Down to 8 seconds to go. McDaniel fires near the sideline, goes over to Nelson, and he steps out of bounds, but he didn't. It's always a legendary performance, but we have 3 seconds to go, and he got him to jump, so this is a free play. And McDaniel fires over the middle, and he has Howard. It's a completed pass on the line tonight in this one. McDaniel back in at quarterback for the Jags. He will start the second half with the pass and completes it to McLean.
Allowed that to be a completion right there.
This time, nice fake by McDaniel on the jet sweep there, on the zone read, kept the football in. So McDaniel did the best thing right there.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 on this one.
And it goes to big Devon Ben, and he bangs.
Come out with that same aggression.
1st and 10 now for the Jags. They go to the run. That is Devon Ben. And, man, there's just not much happening inside. It's a really tough defense right now.
Yeah, you said one of them. There was a bunch.
2nd down, The fake goes to Ben. McDaniel rolls to his right, fires, has McLean near the sideline, and they're late. That was very late. 3rd down and 4 yards coming up. McDaniel dropped the ball, but he picks it up. Has time, fires, and it's an incompleted pass. First possession of the 3rd quarter. Shareed goes in motion. McKay looking to throw it, had some pressure, and he shoots it high. He was trying to. Rashawn McKay has gone all the way at quarterback. He gives it to Bonnet, and Bonnet is cracked down.
Sure was. I mean, you talk about just shed your blocker and then get up in the grill. Woo. And that's full time.
Now they're set. McKay with some time in the pocket, slips out to the left, fires, and it's almost caught, but we do have a flag down. And 10
impartial
for the Rattlers. Give us to Bonnet. Bonnet around the left side, turns on that speed. You saw just a quick glimpse of that quick.
The defender think he's going to come inside, and then he just smoothly goes right outside.
McKay fakes it to Bonnet this time. Fires down the field, has a man near the sideline. That is Smith. But the officials say it's incomplete.
Yeah, he was Superman. He was in the air before he touched the ball. His feet.
Job of converting when they've had to in this ball game. Smith goes in motion. The give is to Bonnet. Bonnet dances inside, and he is open. He has the first down and a lot more. To Coach Simmons, he said he's one of the most loudest, most vocal leaders on this team. Pressure on McKay, and he unloads and shoots it out to the sidelines for an incompleted pass. Shareed goes in motion to the left. McKay sets, throws underneath, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Shareed. Now he has to hurry. Rashawn McKay gives it off to Bonnet. Bonnet could not get by lead the Southern Jaguars as they go to work with the football.
Well, you say the pace has slowed down. I say the defensive intensity has just jacked up, right? They have expectations, let's just say, that they need, and the defense is stepping up.
2nd and 8 after that 2-yard gain. McDaniel fires near the sideline. Ball is low. We see
redshirt junior out of Tallahassee. He's double-teamed every single play.
So McDaniel on 3rd down fires high. He had McLean over there. McLean wins 26 losses and 1 tie in the series. Last time they played, 2019, and the Rattlers won that one also. They come this time with the run. They go back to Bishop Bonnet, and boy, did the Southern Jaguars react to that. So this is a special series. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Rattlers. McKay fires over the middle, and he got it in there. A completed pass to Shareed. Long arm from McKay. So a 1st and 10. McKay pumps one way, comes back that way, completes the pass, and the Rattlers pick up a nice gain on 1st down. So quick. I mean, you have to know where number 10 is every time he's on the field. So 2nd and 2. McKay cranks it downfield, has a man as Chad Hunter made the catch, picks up the 1st down.
It's coming, and they went ahead and threw right out of it.
Rattlers go quickly. The handoff to Bonnet. Bonnet catch up on defense. So 2nd and 5 for McKay. Hands off to the big back. We have a big 3rd down. Make it 3rd and 4 for the Rattlers. He fakes it to McLeod. Rolls to his right, throws underneath, and it's complete, but not much room right there.
Make sure he's not going to give away a possession.
So a 29-yard field goal attempt from Romo Martinez, and he splits the uprights.
Logging it up, and they're double-teaming him wherever he's at.
The handoff goes to Devon Ben. And before the gang tackle occurs, Ben works his way up. He's 100% right. There was like 4 white jerseys right there. So to give to Ben again, what a great move from the line of scrimmage, and Devon Ben.
Again, right there, shake and bake, outside, and then back inside. Get that little extra yards there.
So Ben's going to make it 3 carries in a row, and that time he's not going to get too far. Coming up for the Jags. This time the gift is Devon Ben, and he did not fool anybody. Brandon Hinton, 7. Good snap. Pressure's coming, but McDaniel is going to keep it. He needs 7. Still on his feet. So first down for the Rattlers. They put Smith in motion. The give is to Jennings. And boy, that offensive line is starting to open some holes.
Yeah, good execution here. And again, what was interesting, the motion went to that side, and then so did the ball. Usually
after the penalty, McKay's going to toss it. He has some pressure in his face. Ball goes straight up in the air, and it's going to end up being an incompleted pass. But third down for the Rattlers. 3rd and 8. McKay hangs in there, and the pass is incomplete. He threw it in the direction of an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. There's no suspension that accompanies it, so he's able to play today. Land with the pressure as he dumps it off to Nelson, and Nelson gets what he can before he steps
in a positive yardage every time he touches the ball.
Give to Nelson again. Dives over the 40, does Craig Nelson.
The ball.
Yeah, he's been the 3rd back in the ball game tonight, so that's how deep the Jags are in the backfield. So the pass from McDaniel to McLean is complete, good for about 4 or 5 yards near the sideline. Got enough for the first down. McDaniel goes back to what looked like the same play again, but a quick reaction on defense. Trying to get involved in the mix now. McDaniel's going to pass again, and he runs out of time, but he could not escape the pressure. Stepped up and almost got away, but you could see
the offenses execute.
McDaniel dumps it off. Devon Ben forgot the football. It's an incompleted pass. Away on 4th and 6. Oh, it goes over Fontenot's head. The ball is rolling around inside the 20. Fontenot tries to kick it. That didn't help much. Still on the ground, picked up by Bowler. Bowler is pulled down at the 4. In the backfield is Jennings, though, who's also a power runner. And the give is to the big guy, though, McLeod.
Yeah, they line him up.
And the ball is out. And Southern say they came up with the football. So the ball is stripped. He comes in, look for the Wildcat. So look for some type of run. And there he goes. Sapp got it down to the 1. Ball pops out again. Didn't get credit for where he extended the football to, and he was clearly laying on another player. This time the give goes to Jennings, and the officials down and goal to go for the Rattlers. Hands it to Jennings, and he didn't make it. He has stuffed the Jaguars hole. And we're back live. Apparently there was a penalty. McKay at quarterback. He has McLeod, gives it to McLeod, and the big guy just dives into the end zone. Check it out. Cameron Sapp, there it is, fakes the zone, and he passes incomplete into the end zone. So he faked the.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to keep your discipline.
So all of a sudden the Jaguars start from midfield. McDaniel lost it down the field, and he had Craig Nelson wide open. Is right there saying we were that close. McDaniel running the option, ball on the ground again, and Devon Ben showing some good hands in to make the big stop on Ben. Some movement up front. McDaniel, no flags. McDaniel fires, has a man open again, and he could not come up with the catch. The pass was low. Bonnet is in the backfield. He takes the handoff, disappears in the inside of that line, and then he's thrown back into the backfield. Play, only a yard on that run. So it's 2nd and 9. The give is to Bonnet again, and they shut the door on him also. That time it's Jordan K's right. He sends Smith in motion, gives to Jennings. Jennings has an opening, and he almost broke that. He comes away with about 5. You know what Jason Rollins and myself have in common? As we go 1st and 10 for the Jags. Inside, a pass to Washington. Not much there, but
from Louisiana.
Well, if we go 2nd down, I'll clear it up in just a second. McDaniel fires again, and he's just a little bit off target. And about 5. Wide open is McLean. He has it, and he also has the first down. On the other side is Lovey Jenkins. Not at the same time. So a big first down for the Jaguars, and another completed pass to Ethan Howard this time. And Howard 2nd and 8 now for the Jags. Good protection from McDaniel, and he completes the pass. Found Whitfield on the play, a nice catch. 13 here with Craig Nelson in the backfield to McDaniel's right. He goes quickly to Nelson, and it's an incompleted pass.
He didn't give Nelson.
He's been very close to McDaniel on almost every pass play. Pressure again, and McDaniel gets away. Great job. He didn't complete the pass, but what a great job for McDaniel. He has to step up away from the rush. Rolling to the right side, puts it up, and he did not give his receiver a chance in this one. And as we look in the backfield, the big back is there. And McLeod goes forward. Still working hard, got his legs churning, and the big guy rips off a big first down, and he got it all on power.
And
Instead, McLeod ended up with it. So Sapp turns and hands to McLeod again. And somebody grabbed the face mask there, but I don't think the officials feel that quarterback.
He's going to come here to the wide side here.
Runs the zone read, gives it to Bonnet. Bonnet goes around the left side and picks up the first down. The little guy he turned the corner and then he turned on the jets.
You just kind of adjust and it helps you get blocked.
Sapp gives to Bonnet again. He's loose again. And the little fella goes down the sidelines and almost tiptoed into the end zone before he's pushed out of bounds. It's going to be marked out of bounds on the 5, but Bishop Bonnet coming up with 2 big runs down with a little bit of the speed and acceleration of Bonnet. So 1st and goal to go for the Rattlers. Bonnet again, and look at the patience as he weaves his way inside. Does a great job. There was nothing there at all, but he tap danced around. A goal to go. Cameron Sapp in at quarterback for the Rattlers. Turns and he gives to McLeod, and McLeod takes it down to the 2. Situation for the Rattlers. And the give is to McLeod, and he couldn't push his way in there. He's going to be stopped.
Towards the end zone here.
4th and goal for the Rattlers. Gives to the big guy, and he stumbles, and he does not make it, so the Jaguars turn him away. Yeah, and you know what? Tonight, a big win by the Rattlers. It also keeps Jackson State from clinching the title, and as Devon Ben coming out of the backfield, ripping off a big run, he's going to step out. We're still going to have 2 seconds to go. But the significance.
Be proud of tonight's performance, and the Rattlers did exactly what they needed to do. Came in here, keep all their goals in place with a win today.
So Devon Ben is loose and into the secondary, and that will end the ball game.